Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be conjugating ER verbs in Spanish in the present tense. I hope this video helps you with your homework or with anything you're doing with Spanish. Here we go. The first thing we're going to conjugate is an ER verb. We're going to start off with the verb beber. This means to drink. Okay, and now we have to write down all of our subject pronouns. So we have yo, which is I, tú, you, familiar, él, he, ella, she, usted, you, formal. We have nosotros, we, vosotros, you all. We have ellos, they, masculine and mixed, men and women together. Ellas, just women. And ustedes, you all. Alrighty, so our endings are going to be o, es, hemos, es, en. Okay, so let's go over these first. A good thing is to memorize them before we start conjugating. So go ahead and repeat after me. O es hemos, es, en. O es hemos, es, en. One last time. O es hemos, es, en. Okay, great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our verb, beber, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this ending. It's an ER verb, so we're going to take away the ER, and we're going to keep the root of the verb, which is B-E-B, beb, beb. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write down beb, and we're going to bring our ending over. I'm going to be underlining where the emphasis is in the word, okay? So for instance, this one, bebo, you have the emphasis here on be, bebo, bebo, right? So bebo means I drink. So for instance, you can say bebo agua, right? Means I drink water. Next, we're going to have you, tú. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have the root of the verb, see, B-E-B, beb, and we're going to bring over our ending, which is es, bebes. Again, I'm going to underline the emphasis, which is be, bebes. You drink, bebes. You can ask, do you drink water? Bebes agua? Okay. Next, we're going to have he, she, and you formal, él, ella, and usted. Same thing, we're going to do beb. We're going to bring over our ending, and it's going to be bebe. Now for this one, since we have three options, we have él, ella, and usted that use this conjugation. If the context doesn't let you know who is doing the action, it's better to say who's doing the action. So you can say, she drinks water, ella bebe agua, or he drinks water, él bebe agua, or somebody's name, for instance, Mario. Mario bebe agua. Mario drinks water. And here again, I've underlined where the emphasis is, bebe. Again, emphasis is you say that syllable louder and you hold it longer. So it's bebe, bebe, bebe. Next, nosotros, we. Bring over our ending, hemos. Our emphasis is going to be here. It's bebemos, bebemos. We drink. Bebemos agua todos los días. We drink water every day. Bebemos agua todos los días. We drink water every day. Next is vosotros, you all. You know that this is used mostly in parts of Spain, not in Latin America, Okay, so if you're trying to learn Spanish from Spain, if you're going to be traveling to Spain or living in Spain, you want to make sure you know how to conjugate with vosotros. All right, so this one is going to be bebés, bebés. And notice the emphasis is here, bebés. Okay, bebés, agua. Bebés, agua. You all drink water. Bebéis agua. All right, so we have vosotros bebéis. Vosotros bebéis agua. You all drink water. We brought over the ending here as well. The last one here is going to be ellos, ellas, and ustedes. Beben. Emphasis is here. Beben. Ellos beben agua todos los días. They drink water every day. Ellas beben agua todos los días. They drink water every day. Ustedes beben agua todos los días. You all drink water every day. We brought over the ending as well here. Okay, so beben. Let's go back to the top. Remember, we started off with our verb here. Let me erase it because I've done a lot to this verb here. So I'm going to write it again. The original verb was beber, to drink. Now we learned that to conjugate ER verbs, we have to take away the ER. We have to keep the root of the verb, and then we have to insert our endings. We have o, es, e, hemos, es, en. Beber. Bebo, bebes, bebe, bebemos, bebéis, beben. Again, repeat after me. Bebo, bebes, bebe, bebemos, bebéis, beben. Now, let's do another ER verb. Let's do the verb comer, to eat. Comer is to eat. So let's go ahead and write our subject pronouns on the left. I'm not going to be writing out every single one, but just remember that there are other ones that can go along these. What I mean is, for instance, I'll have yo, tú, but I'll just go ahead and write él instead of él, ella, and usted. We're going to do nosotros, vosotros, and I'll do ellos. All right, so comer. First thing we have to do is we have to get rid of this ER, and we'll keep the root of the verb here. Do you remember the endings? Let's go over them again. It's going to be o, es, e, hemos, es, en. Again, it's o, es, e, hemos, es, en. First three, o, es, e. Again, the first three, o, es, e. So let's focus on the first three. Okay, we have o. So you have the root of the verb, and then you have your first ending, which is o. I'll underline where you emphasize the word. It's going to be como, I eat. Como, I eat. Como pizza, I eat pizza. Como pizza. Tú, what's the second one? O es, right? O es. So here we have es. We have our ending there, and the emphasis is going to be here. Comes. You can ask someone, ¿comes pizza? Do you eat pizza? And the third one, o es e. Third one is e. Come. The emphasis is here. Él come pizza. He eats pizza. Nosotros, we. The emphasis is here. Comemos, comemos, comemos. Next, the next three are hemos, es, en, right? So we already did comemos, hemos, es, en. The last three, hemos, es, en. Hemos, es, en. Comemos, Vosotros coméis. Emphasis is here. Coméis. Y ellos comen. Emphasis is here. Comen. Ellos comen. They eat. I eat pizza. Como pizza. You eat pizza. Comes pizza. He eats pizza. Él come pizza. We eat pizza. Comemos pizza. You all eat pizza. Coméis pizza. And they eat pizza. Ellos comen pizza. Okay? So that is how you conjugate ER verbs, regular ER verbs. Now, I do have to warn you, a lot of ER verbs in Spanish are irregular. So you have to make sure that the verbs that you're using are regular ER verbs. Okay, so one last verb, one last ER verb. Let's do the verb to believe or to think. Like, I think he is here. I think he's here. Well, I believe he's here. See, to think or to believe. It's going to be creer, to believe. Okay, so I want you to do this on your own. Pause the video, take a little time to work on it, and then go ahead and turn it back on to see if you got the answers correct. So here are the answers to how to conjugate creer in the present tense. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take away that ER. All right, so we have creo, crees, cree, creemos, creéis, creen. So these are the answers. This one can be a little bit tricky because it has two E's, but if you followed the rules by taking away the ER and keeping the stem, then you should have gotten these words here. Creo, crees, cree, creemos, creéis, creen. A good phrase with this word is I think so. In Spanish, to say I think so, you say creo que sí. Creo que sí. Creo que sí. I think so. Creo que sí. Creo que sí. I think so. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye. Hasta luego.